guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk today about things that I use in my daily or maybe weekly beauty routine that are more natural, that don't have a lot of harsh chemicals. I got introduced to essential oils and some different things like that, so I have been removing some things and adding other things in. So I just want to share some of those things that I use that I really love and work and that I think work really well for beauty. So the first thing I want to talk about, and I'm sure that you have heard about, is good old coconut oil. I mean, everybody's talking about coconut oil. They've been talking about it for a while, and I've been using it for a really long time, and I love it. So when you're purchasing coconut oil, you can't just walk in and grab anything that says coconut oil on it and buy it. I mean, now that it's such a trend, everybody's jumping on that bandwagon. So, I get mine sometimes I get it at Trader Joe's. I do have a big one that I got for like $13 at Sam's Club. This one at Trader Joe's is like $6, I think, and this is a 16 ounce. So it's cheaper than what it used to be when I was first buying it, but a little bit goes a long, long way, and you can replace so many things with it that you're probably gonna save money by buying coconut oil. So like you know, there's a million things you can do with coconut oil, but I just kind of want to talk about the beauty things that I do with it. So I will use this in the winter time more as a face moisturizer. And if I do use it in the summer, I will use it in the evening as more like a night cream. Because if I use it before my makeup, I just feel like my makeup the rest of the day, I just look shiny. So I don't like that. But I also will use it regularly as a makeup remover. I know there are tons of the makeup remover wipes, and I will use those from time to time if I have a lot of makeup on my face, but generally I don't do that. I will use coconut oil. So it's kind of hard at first, but once it touches the heat of your fingers, it will melt. So I just put a little bit on there and I wipe it on my eyes real gently, and then I'll take usually one of these like round cotton balls and then just wipe it and then wash my face. And it works amazing. Some of those matte lipsticks that like stick to your lips and suck every bit of moisture out, I will use this to take it off, then it will add moisture back into my lips, so I really like it. And I started to say this and then got sidetracked. There are 4 things that you need to know when you're buying coconut oil. Let me just like backtrack that for a second. You need to find organic, it's number 1. Number 2 would be unrefined, because you want it the least touched. You want it the least amount processed as possible. So organic, unrefined, extra virgin, and cold pressed. So those are the 4 things that you need to look for when you're buying coconut oil. And I will also use it when I shave. I use it for my underarms and for my legs when I shave my legs. Because no matter what sort of cream or even like hair conditioner, sometimes people will use that. My legs always feel super dry after I shave them, even in the summer. So when I put coconut oil on and then I shave, afterwards my legs are super hydrated, and I don't even feel like I have to put extra lotion on. And again, and I will use coconut oil for lotion as well if I have really dry elbows or legs, knees, you know, those really, really dry areas, especially in the winter. Cuticles, I use it for my cuticles because those get super dry. Yeah, so anywhere you have a lot of dryness, you can use coconut. And I also will use it as deodorant. If I'm not going to be sweating crazy or anything like that, I will use it as deodorant, and it works really well. So that's coconut oil. That's probably the longest one that we talk about. So staying on track, I guess, with facial stuff. I have 2 things that I got from Trader Joe's that are both like free of parabens and fragrances and stuff that I really, really like and are super, super affordable. This one is their moisturizer, and it is Trader Joe's, called Nourish. It's an oil-free antioxidant facial moisturizer. It is suitable for all skin types, dermatologist formulated, fragrance-free, and no parabens. This literally has no smell, which is great, especially if you are somebody that's super sensitive to the extra perfumes that cosmetic companies put in their products. And usually those perfumes are not very good for you, and if you have sensitive skin as well, it can break you out. So this is really great. It is oil-free, which I love, because then if I use an oil-free foundation, you kind of keep them in the family and my foundations work better. It works really good. It was $5.99 at Trader Joe's. Like, that's the same price, if not cheaper, than stuff at the drugstore, and it works really, really well. It's lightweight, it's not thick. I use it in the morning after I wash my face, and I use it usually in the evening when I wash my face as well. I really like it. I will see how I've been using it since, you can see I've used a decent amount, but I've been using it since the end of June, and it's worked great. We'll see if it's heavy enough for when my skin gets a little bit drier. It may just be a morning moisturizer, and then I use something a little bit stronger, like a coconut oil, in the evening. And then also from Trader Joe's, and this is Trader Joe's Spa, they are natural face cleansing pads with tea tree oil. So they look just like your normal, you know, those round pads. And I don't know if you can see like the bumps on them. They exfoliate really well. And I use these at night. I'll take my makeup off, and then I'll, and if I feel like, sometimes if it's a lot of makeup, I won't use these. Or if I feel like my face really needs a good wash, I'll wash my face with my face wash, which I didn't bring. I just use the Simple line from Target. It has less chemicals in it. But I'll use that. But if I haven't worn makeup that day, or I didn't wear a lot of makeup, I will use these, and I'll just, you know, run it all over my face. Usually use both sides. And it has a really, really strong smell. It even says on here, Trader Joe's facial cleansing pads are strong yet gentle and leave your skin feeling clean and refreshed. So if you look at the ingredients, there's a lot of organic ingredients. And pretty much like all natural. I think I mean, from what, just scanning over this, it's all natural. There's lots of essential oils in here. And the main one that you will smell is the tea tree oil, and you'll probably, there's some witch hazel in there that you can smell. So it's strong, but my face feels really soft afterwards. So I really, really, really like that. These work really well, and they were about the same price as the cream. So somewhere around less than $8. I said that was $5.99. This I think was like $1 more, so this is more like $7 or $8, and I really, really like them. And there's 50 in here, and I bought them just a week after I bought that, and I have a little less than half left. So this is really good. The next thing that I want to talk about is this, and you can see I'm almost out. I need to buy some. But this is, if you've never heard of, this is Dr. Bronners magic soaps, and this stuff is awesome. This is all just when this is full, this is a concentrate. So this ginormous bottle of, how many ounces? I don't even know. The big bottle will last a really long time. I've had this for months and months and months and months and months. You can use it for 1,000,001 things around your house. I use it pretty much everything I clean my house with is with Dr. Bronners. This is the peppermint scent, and it smells really good. They have almond, they have an unscented, they have lavender, lemon. I think they have a rose, possibly too. I've gotten it at Target. You can get it at Kroger. You can get it at any, like, Whole Foods. I think you can get it at Trader Joe's, and you can order it online. So it is accessible to anyone, even if you live somewhere where they don't have a lot of natural stores. You can totally order this online. So this is the concentrate. You mix it in with water. I use it for 1,000,001 things, but the main beauty thing that I use it for is to clean my makeup brushes. So I just fill a bowl up with warm water, and I just pour some of this in here, and I don't know how much I pour. I kind of eyeball it. Depends on how dirty my brushes are. And I will just, you know, swish my brushes around in there, and then I'll rub them on my hand and watch as the brown runs out, and then rinse them off, and just keep doing it until they rinse clear. It's truly amazing. I really, really love to use this to wash my brushes. So yeah, so try that out. The next thing I want to talk about, and probably the last thing, is going to be Lavender Essential Oil. This is from Young Living. It is lavender 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil. You can use it for a million things. Again, this is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. You can put it in your bath. You can put it in your, as a moisturizer, mix it in with your face cream, bug bites, cuts, scrapes, bruises, all kinds of stuff. But the one thing that I think is really fun that not a lot of people either know about or do is I put it in a brand new tube of mascara. I will put 1 drop in there. The reason I do that is, and I will look for the article and hopefully link it below where I read about this, but everybody or lots of people, majority, have like mites in their eyelashes in the roots, which keeps them from growing, and lavender oil kills that. So when you put a drop in your mascara and you get at the roots, it will kill those mites and then help your eyelashes grow. And I was not super skeptical because I love oils and I know how they work. It made my eyelashes crazy long and they don't fall out as much and all that. So it really does work. I'll find the link if you're a sciencey person and you want to know like all the science that goes along with it. I'll try to find that, and if I can't, then just Google, because you'll find it in 2 seconds, which I guess I could just Google and find it in 2 seconds. So either way, if you want to know more about that, look it up. It's really amazing. You don't want to put too much in there or it can burn your eyes. I made that mistake because lavender can come out kind of fast and burn my eyeballs. So that was no fun, but that really does work. I really believe in that. And then the last thing is more of like a product, a makeup beauty product. I got this nail polish in my August Ipsy bag because it's very much a fall color. I have it on today. I don't want to rush fall at all. I love summer. But I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I will wear it anyway. And I just maybe shouldn't show you guys up close because I am no good at painting my nails. But anyway, it's called Mr. Pookies, and it's the company Isla. I looked them up, and this is like a $17 bottle of nail polish. So if you don't do Ipsy, do Ipsy, because that whole thing costs $10 and you get 4 products, and this is one of them, and this retails for $17. It went on really nice. I just did 2 coats and a top coat. But when I looked them up, and you can look them up too, but they don't have like formaldehyde or all the nasty things that are in nail polish. They don't put in their nail polish because nails are porous, and if it's on your nails, then it can get into your system. So it's like vegan and gluten-free, and there's no animal byproducts in it. Like it's all the great things that people are looking for when they want a natural product. So for $17, if that is super, super important to you and you love nail polish, I mean, if it's a nail polish I really love, I would maybe pay $17 for it if that's super important to you. And it is important to me. I love when I find things that are pretty and work well and don't have crap in them. Like, it's like amazing, because sometimes things work really well and then you read the ingredients and you're like, oh crud, this is horrible. But so yeah, so try Ipsy, try that nail polish. And those are just a few of the things that I use. Actually, it's a lot. It's not a few. It's a few things, but I can replace a lot of other things with it. And so that's the beauty of natural products, is it's not just a face cream. It's not just to shave your legs. Like, you can use it for so many different things. And so then you do end up saving money and you're reducing chemicals in your body. And that is always a great thing. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If this was helpful to you, or you enjoyed it, just please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or ideas, or if you use something natural that I didn't mention here and you think is awesome, please comment below so you can share it with everybody else. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. And feel free to share this on your Facebook or however else you would share it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at Carrie's Favorite Thing. And I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.